This is a sculpture where I've tried to express what it feels like to be me, what it feels like to be us, from the inside, from inside our heads, and from inside that long, long time we're alive. And I've shown 3 layers of me. At the front, the more social side that we present to everyone, our normal, human, complicated, communicating self. And lower down, underneath it, an emotional side. To some extent concealed by your front, but nevertheless living and beating and driving us underneath. And then, right at the heart, right at the depth, right in the middle of us, there's something that I've felt to be looking out all the years I've been alive, a single me that has looked out through the developing sides of my emotions, the developing sides of my social being, and has a sort of constant memory, a constant existence. And I imagine that when I'm really old and can't think very much, that single me will still be there, perhaps covered up. It's always worth taking in that these are from a real tree, and part of the skill of sculpture is of course carving a real material with hard steel into these open shapes and knowing how strong, how thin you can make them. This mask has deliberately been done in quite a different style. You can see a lot more African symbolism and boldness in the way it's been carved, because I'm trying to show what is sometimes a more raw emotional side that we keep concealed with our social masks, but actually does push and sometimes rage underneath. People sometimes wonder how I managed to get this middle bit free, because it is actually a little egg, an eye, that is freely moving in a cage. And that's one of the old woodcarver's tricks, rather like making links of a chain. That bit of the sculpture, for me, is the most important part. It represents my heart, my identity, that exists beyond the changes of life, something that has been constant and looked out through all I've done.